an older goblin, probably later in his years, a bit rotund, this kind of puff of gray-white hair that kind of sits at the back of the head, and the front of it's just bald entirely, liver spots in the face, long nose that seems to come to a gradual point kind of towards the ground, a bulbous chin. Looks kind of like Meg Mucklebones from Legend, but like much smaller and a dude.
His years, does that mean he's like 15, 16?
Pushing 20, maybe 25. But you see this figure is missing both arms. Has a really, really nice, kind of a somewhat dirtied vest over no shirt, and has a pair of slacks where they're rolled up towards the knee, and then just bare feet, kind of walking. They're black on the bottom, and you can see the long, kind of dirty toenails haven't been clipped in a while, and kind of hook over the front of the toes. You can see him reaching up with one leg and finishes wrapping a rope around what looks to be some pole leaning on the edge, and then turns to the rest of you and goes, "How are you? You come to do business, ain't I?"
On fire tonight. Hello, old timer.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. Hi there, little girl. Nice to see you.
Pleasant day we're having here.
Quite pleasant
Do you manage these stables here?
Hi, welcome to Zorth's Pits. I'm Zorth.
Zorth?
Yeah.
Zorth.
Zorth's pit.
Family business? Are these your kin?
No, they're a bunch of pissants. And they all kind of scatter, and one of them kind of carefully starts stepping into the pin with like what looks to be a cluster of somewhat, maybe not the freshest meat, but it's like dangling them over and tossing them in here. And immediately the goblin kind of runs outside, looks back to the rest of you. Yeah, we got the best beasts in the land here. You looking to buy something, huh?
We are, or at least lease, borrow.
Loan, maybe.
Yes, well, we've been taking a look at your stock here, and the I'm from the south of Jorha, so I'm not familiar with the animals up here. The
Moorbounders.
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 That's the longer panther-like.
Yeah, they're from the swamps in the south.
That's why I was familiar with them.
That's where you said you were from. You don't know what they are.
Well, we call them something different down there.
What do you call them?
We call them swamp panthers.
It's not very imaginative.
Well, we're
and not accurate either.
No, well, that's why.
But who am I, the judge? The nice young lady coming in here to do some business. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. And looking at the bunch of you, I don't know if they're in your wheelhouse to afford it, but you know, let's give it a try anyway. What you looking for? How many are you looking to buy, huh?
How many? How many would we need? Can each one carry more than one?
Well, if you're included, they can probably fit 3 or one of them. But for the average sized folk, oh, look at this big fella right here. Like, even pushing maybe 2 at most with him on there, but you know, conservatively saying.
My face is covered in spittle. You had other creatures here too, did you not? Are there larger creatures?
No, just him.
Oh, didn't we see some larger beasts of burden?
Those were other
places.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much are we talking for one?
For one? Well, let's see. Prices have been going up since they've been buying them off me left and right for the war parties, so pushing about 500 gold apiece.
Ooh.
The adventure begins. They were always beside you, your nerdy best friends, and the DM to guide you. And they rise from the flames for the battles ahead. Villains beware, 'cause you're about to be dead.